Welcome back to Bear River High School. Sorry if we lost our stream for a little bit, but I think we're back on. I haven't heard that we aren't, so I think we're back. But John Newbold, Ken Clark with you as we get ready for the starting lineups today of this matchup in the region opener. It's the Bobcats and the Bears. 10-2 are the Bears on the season, Skyview 5-7, and Ken, we counted it up. Skyview hasn't lost to the Bears for 13 straight games, and what year was that?
I think it was 2013-14, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. So,
yeah, about 10 years.
So it's going to be an exciting game as we get ready for the game. We're going to take another break as we go to the national anthem. We'll be back right after this.
If you like high-quality, value-priced cereal, Post Consumer Brands has all your favorites. Do you have a backup generator, or have you explored the options of adding one to your home? Golden Spike Electric can find the right model for your needs. Find them online at gsegenerators.com or call 435-257-3016. Make it 3 years in a row. Advanced Heating and AC is honored to be Best of Northern Utah Gold Medalist. Thank you for your support and vote of confidence in their company. Advanced Heating and AC, online at advancedheating-ac.com.
Good news for all school teachers and students. Logan Cash Rich Credit Union is offering ultra-low interest rates on auto loans and more. Plus, they pay school students for good grades. Inquire at Logan Cash Rich Credit Union. Member-focused, goal-driven.
They really can put your logo on just about anything. That's what they do at the Logo Shop. Businesses, teams, booster clubs, school organizations, call the Logo Shop and have them show you the possibilities. The Logo Shop, committed to schools, teams, and youth groups.
Whether you think of Riverside Corner as the Sinclair station in Riverside or on the Valley View Highway or the convenience stop north of Tremonton, Riverside Food Grill is famous for its delicious chicken strips. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner and have a daily lunch special. Stop in soon. Riverside Corner.
From what's happening in local political elections, to breaking news, to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CashValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CashValleyDaily.com.
Do you know who to call when you need your electrical system serviced? Gem Electric in Tremonton can get you taken care of. That's John Miller at Gem Electric. Call Gem Electric today at 257-7113. You'll find their service and expertise is shocking.
Hey, Bear fans! Whether before or after the basketball game, make sure to stop into Kent's Market for your treats and drinks. Kent's Market has the freshest produce, fresh cut meats, a deli and bakery department that can't be beat. That's Kent's Market, Tremonton.
Mom, what about this one?
So he'll blend in with every other headstone in the cemetery? No, thank you.
We've been making memories to last through ages. Let Joe and Josh Rudd and Rudd Funeral Home memorialize your loved one. More information online at ruddfuneralhome.com.
IFA Country Store.
Welcome back to Bear River High School. We've got the starting lineups for the Skyview Bobcats. It'll be number 2, Brighton Williams. Number 3, Carson Thatcher. Number 5, McCade Roll, and that's a change to a starting lineup. His first start of the season for McCade. And number 13, Easton Mills. And number 33, Zach Oxborough. So McCade Roll into the lineup for the first time this year, Ken.
Well deserved. He's been playing excellent basketball.
Yeah, for a sophomore to get the start. Should be interesting to see his first varsity start tonight here at Bear River as the lights go off here at Bear River. A few lights from the student section as they had to find it on their phone. Now there's a few more, but they're getting ready for the starting lineups for the Bears. So number 1, Kyver Jensen, he's a senior, their point guard. A senior, number 3, Owen Olson. He was the quarterback for their football team. Another senior, Bridger Barfus, for the Bears. And like we said, this is a team that's got a lot of experience. Number 11, Jace Roberts, he's a senior as well. And then number 24, Garrick Marble. That's funny, Ken. I wrote down all their numbers and I left him off, and he's a big part of their team.
Yeah, he's a huge part of what they do.
Yeah, Garrick Marble, the senior inside the center. He's the big boy down low that they're going to try to get to. He's very physical. Your starting lineup's brought to you by Logan Cash Rich Credit Union. Also, it's the Logo Shop. They're the sponsor of our uniform check. The Bobcats are in their black unis with blue trim and blue numerals with Skyview across the front of their chest, and the Bears in the home unis with white jerseys and white shorts with the red trim and the red numerals and the Bears across their chest. As we're about underway, as Mills will jump the ball with Marble. Marble tips it into the back court, and we're underway as it was back to Bridger Barfus. They're going right to left towards the east. The Bears are. Skyview started in a man-to-man. They lob it up and slam it home. Garrick Marble, 2-0. Bears. That's the way that you get the home crowd involved in this region opener. Thatcher has it out front to Marble, and then he just passes out to McCade Roll on the left. Gets a screen out front, clear out front to Mills. Free throw line. Ooh, McCade had the jumper, but he was looking to pass to Brighton. Brighton loses it on the drive, and it goes right down to the Bears. Bears, Kyver Jensen with the layup, and it's 4-0. So with 7:15, it's 4-0. Kyver Jensen. Bridger Barfus active defensively. McCade Roll on the right, gets a screen from Carson Thatcher. McCade goes to the down low, and as he drives down the left side of the lane, he's fouled by Barfus. I heard someone from the Bear River crowd cry out no, but I don't know how much more obvious it could have been.
Yeah, McCade's going to have to be aggressive, and he will be as this game goes on and he feels more comfortable, but you're right, he should have taken that first jump shot. 4-0,
Bears leads. Skyview going to the west. 6:55 remaining in the first quarter. And the Bears get another steal, and it's Barfus. A turnover there, and Barfus gets it knocked away from Oxborough from behind as he stripped it. So on the baseline, it will be Bears basketball. Give Oxborough credit to get back there on defense. Skyview trailing 4-0. Not the start Skyview wanted after that layoff. Barfus has it in the corner. He drives, kicks it to Marble, but it's tipped out back to Barfus. To Roberts. Then to Olsen. Out front to Kyver Jensen. Jensen back to Olsen. Marble in the high post. They leave him alone, and he's just going to pull up for the jumper. Too long. Rebound, Mills.
Good board by Mills.
Yeah, he ripped that down. He wasn't letting a Bear. There was two Bears around him. He just ripped that out of there.
I wonder if they're going to let Marble shoot that free throw line jumper all night, because they sure left him open.
Zach Oxborough spins in the lane, turnaround jumper off the back iron, and it comes right back down to him. Kicks it out to three. Williams, right corner, boom! So the offensive rebound by Oxborough to stick with his miss gets the Bobcats on the board with under 6 minutes to play. 4-3 Bears. Olsen. He kicks it over to Barfus. He gets the ball back. Now to Kyver Jensen. Now to Marble in the high post. Down low to Roberts. Back to Marble. Around the rim and good. And you kind of wondered, like you said, Ken, if they're just going to let him shoot that.
Yeah, there wasn't anybody within 5 feet of him.
That one rolled around the rim, and there it is. McCade Roll off the screen. Shoots that free throw line jumper, but it's no good. He's going to knock that down 9 out of 10 times. Stolen by Williams on the break. 2-on-1. He lobs it for McCade, who misses the layup. Rebound, ripped down by the Bears. They quickly get it out to Barfus. He takes a free throw line extended jumper off the elbow, and it's good. 8-3. 5:08. Skyview had a golden opportunity there on the break, and a missed layup. Maybe some nerves by the sophomore.
Yeah, I don't think McCade was expecting a lob either. Maybe a bounce pass might have been a better option.
So Roll from the free throw line kicks it out into the corner to Williams, who knocked down the three. He uses a Thatcher screen, gets it to Oxborough. Oxborough in the lane. Back out to Williams. Williams drives, guarded by Roberts. A little bump there, but he banks it around and good. So Brighton Williams, who didn't score, I don't think the last game that they played, he's got 5 already. Marble inside to Barfus. Turnaround in the lane. Good. So that high-low game that they're working between Marble and Barfus. 10-5. Bears lead. On the right side, it's Williams. Williams guarded by Jace Roberts. Clear out front. Now McCade Roll on the wing. Guarded by Barfus. In the corner to Oxborough, trying to get it down to Mills. They can't, so they go out front to Williams. Williams goes left side, drives to the baseline. He's cut off with 9 on the shot clock. Down to 8, down to 7. Mills gets it stripped away to Roll. It goes to Williams with 3. He lets it fly. Boom! Williams has got all of Skyview's 8 points with 2 threes.
Great job of stopping and letting that defender go by and getting a nice, easy jump shot.
Yeah, underneath. They work it outside to Barfus for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Oxborough to Williams, and Coach Hilliard says, slow it down, guys. So with 3:34, it's 10-8 Bears, but here come the Bobcats. They can tie this up. Down low, wow, McCade Roll just got killed trying to set a screen, and there was no call. The officials must not have been looking because he just got hip-checked out of the way.
Yeah, he flew backwards.
Yeah, Garrick Marble just wrecked him. Roberts comes out. I'm trying to see who is bringing. That's Kyver Jensen. They get it down to Marble, and Skyview's just out of position on that one. Blocked by Easton Mills, though. Sorensen got it blocked from behind. I mean, Sorensen was all alone. Skyview didn't hit the new number that came in. Oxborough misses a wide-open layup. Marble the rebound. Could have tied it up. Quickly down. Here comes Jensen. He gets it out front to Marble. Marble down to Sorensen. Turnaround jumpers flat. Rebound off the front iron to Thatcher. Williams gets it in the front court to Oxborough. Now to McCade Roll straight away. He's going to drive, spin in the lane. Nice move, and no, he just can't buy a bucket. And then on the ground, the foul will go against, I believe, McCade Roll. Let's see. Yeah, McCade Roll. I'll tell you what, though, what McCade's doing, he's making the right decisions. The ball's just not going in because that spin move has been money all season for him.
Yeah, he's definitely not intimidated down there. He's going to the hole.
Chance Wilson and Liam Guthrie come in, and Skyview goes to a zone. Trying to see if is it a 2-1-2, Ken?
2-1-2 with McCade down at the bottom. It's going to be a tough matchup.
So they kick it in the corner. Kyver Jensen for 3 out of the corner, no good. Oh. Lucky roll. That thing was...
That was a Kawhi Leonard roll right there.
Yeah, the Raptors 13-8. Guthrie has it on the wing, gets a screen from Wilson, kicks it over to Oxborough for 2. His foot was on the line on the left wing, but he drills it. It's too bad that he's got bigger feet than me. Otherwise, that was a 3. 13-10 with 2 minutes to play. High post, it comes to Sorensen. He kicks it out to Jensen. 1 extra pass into the corner for 3. No, too strong. It was Avery. Cash Avery wasn't cash money. Liam Guthrie has it. Over to McCade Roll in the corner. He's fouled. Kyver Jensen didn't think so, but the referee said, yeah, you got him on the arm. So with 1:46 here in the first quarter, it's 13-10. Williams comes in for McCade Roll. So some good minutes starting for McCade Roll. He just 0 for 3 from the field, couldn't get it to fall. So 1:46 here in the first quarter, 13-10, Bears lead the Bobcats. Skyview will have Oxborough, Wilson, Williams, Guthrie, and Mills on the court for the Bobcats after that stoppage of play. Guthrie in the corner, fakes the 3, out to Williams. Bear River, they're going to go to a zone this time. They're in a 2-3 zone. Down to Mills, up with the shot, blocked. That was blocked by Ritter. Down to Cash Avery, and he threw it behind the cutter that was coming down the lane, Ken.
Yeah, and Brighton made a great pass on that last trip down. We just couldn't, Easton couldn't finish at the rim, but I don't even know how he got that ball to him down there.
Kimball Black's going to come in. Is that Kimball? Yeah.
Yes.
Kimball Black came in for Easton Mills. Screen by Black. Williams for three straight away off the rim.
Roll.
He got the Kawhi roll. Williams, his third three, and he's got 11 to lead the Bobcats. It's tied at 13 with a minute to play. Skyview drops to a 2-3 zone this time. Oxborough and Guthrie up top. On the wings, it's Williams and Wilson, and down low's Black. Marble at the high post, back to Cash Avery. Avery down to Sorensen. Turn shot, no good. Rebound tipped out by Wilson, and last touched by the Bears.
Bobcats doing a pretty good job on the glass down there, being undersized.
So the Bobcats with 41 seconds, Ken, as slow as they started, can actually take the lead with this possession. Hard to believe.
Yeah, Brighton's kept him in it.
So Wilson hands off to Guthrie. There's about 6 seconds difference with the game clock and shot clock. Williams gives it to Black, now back to Williams. Guthrie with 13, drives the lane, goes up, and he's fouled. And it was not the smartest foul by Sorensen. He didn't need to because Guthrie was a little bit out of control as he was going to the basket and coming down on his jump too.
And honestly, I don't like that. I don't like going to the basket with 17 seconds left in the quarter. I keep it out, wait till you've got 7-6 seconds left, and then go to the basket. Well, now we give Bear River another possession coming back.
Guthrie drills the free throw, and the one thing we know about Guthrie is that he lives at the free throw line. He has been there so many times. I don't know how many attempts, but he has been there a lot, and he made the first and the second, and Skyview's got the 2-point lead, 15-13 with 15 seconds. They extend their pressure in the backcourt. McCade Roll came back in. Marble gets it up to a teammate, and now they get it over there. It's blocked with 5 seconds. Skyview comes away with it. Down to Guthrie. Guthrie goes up, layup, no good. They call the foul on Marble with .3. So, tell you what, Skyview is going to have the lead no matter what going into the second quarter.
It was a great job by Brighton Williams of getting the ball down the floor. I was afraid he was going to heave it with a couple of seconds left.
And good job by Guthrie to run those lanes. So Guthrie back to the free throw line. And around the rim, and it bounces in. So Skyview has taken all their players off the blocks because they don't want some crummy foul here at the end. Second free throw is good. Guthrie's 4 of 4, and Skyview leads by 4, and a long shot in the backcourt wouldn't have counted anyways, but Skyview has the lead at the end of one quarter, 17-13 over the Bears. We'll take a break and be back right after this.
Location on Main Street in the old Shopco location. They stock almost everything you need during this cold weather for your home, farm, or ranch. Stop by your local Tremonton IFA Country Store on Main Street, 257-5419.
So you're looking for new insurance for your car or your home. Where do you start? Ask someone you can trust, like your local Utah Bear River Mutual independent agent. Call us today at 695-2300.
Bear River Mutual.
Central Milling, Gilt-Edge, and Wheatland Seed are local companies who produce high-quality organic flour for home and commercial kitchens. Rest assured, when you purchase one of their products, you'll get the very best. Central Milling in Logan, Wheatland Seed in Collinston, Gilt-Edge Flour in Richmond.
Old Gristmill on South Main Logan, 4th North Logan, and now Smithfield offer Cache Valley that famous lunch special and natural bread baked the right way. Get your made-to-order lunch or baked goods at Cache Valley's Best of Northern Utah gold-winning bakery. The Old Gristmill, here for you.
Welcome back to the start of the second quarter. Skyview will start with the ball going to the west. They'll start with Guthrie, Williams, Roll, Wilson, and Black to start this second quarter with a 17-13 lead. Going left to right on your radio dial, John Newbold, Ken Clark with you tonight. Guthrie in the corner. Blake Wallace running the camera for us, and Dallin Dack is keeping us on the air back in studio. Wright and Williams near the circles. High post to Wilson, out to Guthrie. On the wing, he thought about it. Out to Wilson, that's money, and he's got it. Wilson knocked a couple of those down in the JV game from that right corner, 20-13. Skyview's largest lead at 7.
Yeah, Chance is such a pure shooter. If he gets it going, and he's played a little bit better the last few games. Once he gets it going, that'll be great for Skyview.
Garrett Marble scores on the other end. They've got a number 14, and I don't know who that is. Williams inside, nice dish to Black. Black missed the easy layup. Kaser Thurgood is number 14, okay. Got to put that down. So number 14, Thurgood has it for the Bears against that 2-3 zone. They work it over to Marble on the wing. Out front, now they get it down low, and they turn it over. Sorensen threw it right to Wilson. Wilson brings it up the left side of the court. 20-15 Skyview, 6:45 here in the half. Williams drives left side, and he gets knocked away by Thurgood. Comes down to the Bears' Cash Avery. To Sorensen inside, and a foul on Wilson. Probably a smart foul, to be honest, because he got beat on the play by Ritter. And that's an okay foul because it wasn't shooting. It'll be down on the block, and that's only the first team foul on Skyview. And now Oxborough and Thatcher come in for Wilson and Williams. And basically all of the starters in for the Bears, except for Ritter. He's going to stay in the game, which is okay with me because I know most of those numbers. Roberts has it in the corner. Out front they go. Then they get it back to Ritter, to Jensen, to Barfus, into Ritter, and then back to Kyver Jensen on the give and go, and it's a layup and it's good. Kyver's got 7. Nice give and go there. 20-17 Skyview with 6:12. McCade rolls in the lane, kicks it out to Guthrie as he lost his balance. Guthrie goes up, layup no good. Ritter kind of got a piece of it. And then on the other end, Ritter goes up against Black, no good. Black the rebound. So Black hustled and got back in the play.
Yeah, that looked like it was going to be an easy layup, and Black recovered and made him adjust that layup.
Oxborough kicks it into the right corner. McCade fakes, gets his man on his heels, drives, kicks it out to Oxborough, back out front to Merle. Now he drives on Jensen. Dishes down low to Black on the block against Ritter. Nice defense there. Shot clock down to 9. Guthrie up, and he's fouled by Ritter.
He's fearless going to the hole.
He really is. And to be honest, that's what a team needs, is someone that can drive the lane. Even if you get your shot blocked, make the official decide that.
Yeah, and it helps to be a good free throw shooter to go along with that talent.
He's 4 of 4 tonight, and so that...
My fault.
I was the one that said 4 of 4. You just said he's a good free throw shooter, so that's not on you, Ken. That's on the hometown homer. And I missed that. That's not you. I'll take complete credit for that miss. Okay, see?
It's back on track.
So, wow, Skyview got beat. Kyver Jensen puts it up and in. He was all alone. Skyview didn't get back. Coach Hilliard won't like that. 21-19, Skyview leads with 5:18 here in the half. Easton Mills spins down on the block, kind of forced it. Thatcher fights for it, and it comes down to Kyver Jensen. Jensen's pass is too quick. They have to save it on the baseline, and it goes to Thatcher, who gets it up quickly to Guthrie. 3-on-2 break. Gets it out to McCade Roll for 3. Right side. No. Rebound by Jace Roberts. Barfus gets it over to Garrick Marble. Back to Barfus for 3 out of the corner. No good. Easton Mills the rebound. Gives it off to Oxborough with 4:40. 21-19. Skyview's had a lead of 7. It's at 2 right now. Guthrie on the left wing. Back to Mills. Now to Thatcher. Up top. Stops his dribble. Gets it to Oxborough. Oxborough's double teamed there. Back out front to Guthrie. Guthrie over to Roll in the corner. Mills for 3. No, too strong. Rebound. Comes down to Barfus. Barfus quickly up to Kyver Jensen. He's bumped on the baseline. To Marble. Shot on the way. Too strong. Fight for the rebound. Thatcher. He rips it away. And timeout by Coach Hilliard with 4:07. 21-19. Skyview with the lead. Ken, as we reset this game, what have you seen from the Bobcats? They got off to that slow start, but what have you seen that you like and what you don't like?
I love what they're doing down low defensively. Being undersized, they're doing a great job of pushing them off the block and making them make some tough shots. It looks to me like they want Marble to be the one to shoot the ball up around the free throw line, so they're kind of leaving that, and so far it's worked. I think he's made one. I think we need to be careful offensively not to get a little selfish. If we keep moving that ball around, I think we'll be fine. That's what I would be telling him if I were Coach Hilliard in that huddle is don't be selfish. Look for a good shot, make the extra pass, we'll be okay.
Well, we do have one score update in region play. Logan and Mountain Crest. That game, I believe, is at the Grizzly Den, and Logan leads 36-25 over Mountain Crest at half. McCade Roll brings it up for the Bobcats, gets across half court, stops his dribble. The Bears, they're in a man-to-man. Thatcher over to Roll on the left side. Under 4 minutes to play here in the half. Mills on the right wing. Ooh, out front to Oxborough. Kyver Jensen about how to steal. Williams in the corner to Roll, back to Williams. Williams spins, drives to the lane, floater, banks it up too strong, rebound Marble. Here comes Barfus into the front court. McCade Roll picks him up, he spins, gets it out to Kyver Jensen in the corner. Now cross court, switches it up to Roberts. Then back to Barfus for three. He's got it from the wing. He's got 7, and it's 22-21 Bears. So the Bobcats down by 1. McCade Roll drives, kicks it back out. Oxborough, open three, boom! He's got it.
And that's what our point guards need to do. Our point guards are a little undersized. They've got to be a pass-first driver.
2:55 left in the half, 24-22 Bobcats as both teams exchange threes. High post, out to, Owen Olsen traveled. The referee said he traveled. They got it to the high post to Barfus. Barfus outside to Olsen, and they said he moved his pivot foot.
Yeah, I didn't see it, to be honest.
Chance Wilson comes in, Thatcher out. So Skyview 24-22 with 2:46 left in the first half. McCade Roll has it over to Wilson. Backdoor cut by Oxborough, just a little bit too strong there.
Looked like Zach might have been a little indecisive as to whether he was going to make that back cut or not.
Yeah, Barfus fell to the floor, and there was some contact. Not enough to draw a foul. I'm not saying it was. Skyview traps. Oh, he got away with a carry there. Jensen carried it, got away with it as he got out of the trap. They throw out front, about turn it over. Jace Roberts has to catch it with 17. Now they get it to the high post to Marble. Back out front, Kyver to Olsen. Into the right corner with 8, 7, 6. Johnson a long three, and he's got it. Great defense by the Bobcats, but just a deep, deep three near the end of the shot clock, and it's 25-24 Bears.
You know, back in our day, John, we never even considered taking a shot that far out.
Steph Curry effect.
Yep.
Brighton Williams to Chance Wilson to McCade Roll. Roll's bumped. Ooh. Kyver Jensen gets the foul call. I could see why Kyver's a little bit frustrated with that because he did bump him, but he had his chest out, so kind of a tough call if you're Bear River, but...
Yeah, sometimes you wonder what they let go and what they call, but there was definitely contact, but I think I would have let that go, let him play on as well.
Yeah, and McCade didn't really get bumped where he lost his balance, so there's no advantage, but Skyview will take it. They trail 25-24. Or 24-25, however you look at it. 1:35 left. Oxborough drives the baseline to Easton Mills across the lane. Hook shot too strong. It was Marble that kind of messed up with that hook shot. Olsen gets it over to Roberts, left wing. Kicks it over in the corner. Wilson saves it and steals it to Oxborough. All alone is Guthrie. He's going to lay it up and good. Great job by Chance.
He wanted to dunk that so bad.
Chance Wilson with the great step there to save it in front of the Skyview bench.
Yep, got it to Zach, and Zach Oxborough threw it up ahead. Great play.
Yeah, great job by Wilson to get into the passing lane and still keep his balance in front of Coach Hilliard. 26-25 Skyview, 1:09 left in the half. We'll keep it here. Green Canyon is undefeated on the season. They're number 2 in the RPI. Layton Christian Academy's number 1, but they're facing Ridgeline at home, Green Canyon is. That's the other region game. We don't have a score there. So Skyview here leads 26-25. And the last score we had was that Logan Mountain Crest game at halftime. Skyview's led, well, let's see, Logan's leading 36-25. Skyview led by as many as 7. They got off to that slow start as it was all Bear River to start things. So 26-25, Coach Shaw called the timeout. And here come the Bears. Skyview in that 2-1-2 zone, and a travel. Oh, no. They trapped him. I thought they were going to get the travel call. Instead, they get a hit on the arm. Guthrie gets called for the foul. Skyview, I felt like, forced the turnover, but the official, who's closer and probably better vision, decided that I'm the blind one. They get it to Marble, and he loses it to Oxborough. Ahead of the pack is Guthrie again, layup. Oh, it looked like the last layup. And Guthrie's filling it. Skyview leads by 3, and Roberts about turned it over.
Skyview's doing a great job getting their hands in the passing lane right now.
And that's a charge. Oh, no call. So the basket's going to count by Barfus. He drove on the right side, just plowed over Wilson, and
they must have figured Wilson was a little too far into the basket on that.
28-27, Skyview leads by 1 with 20 seconds. Shot clock is off. You just want to go for 1 here. Otherwise, Kenny's going to blow a gasket. Williams gets a screen from Mills. He's going to shoot the 3.
Too soon.
No good. Guthrie, the rebound, attacks. Up with the shot. He's fouled by number 10. That is Barfus with 2 fouls. So the offensive rebound with 9 seconds on the clock.
You take that ball to the basket with 7 seconds left. That still gives you plenty of time to get an offensive putback. I don't like that. It's too early.
So Guthrie to the line, and he's got it. He's got 10 points on the night. I'm not going to say what his percentage is at the free throw line until he makes this one. 29-27 Skyview. And it's good. He's 7 of 8. 30-27 Skyview. They're in the back court, just wasting time. 4 seconds, they gotta go.
I don't think they know. They don't.
Three-pointer, no good, but you're right, Ken, they didn't know.
Yeah.
They just saw the press and just thought they had all the time in the world.
Yeah, that's right. Olsen was the only one, I think, on the floor that knew they only had a few seconds to get that up, and unfortunately for them, he had to take a long one.
Yeah, that's a big error by Bear River not to know how much time, especially because we talked about in the pregame, this is a senior-laden team. They should know better than that. They've got a lot of experience, but they kind of had a brain fart there, and Skyview with the lead, 30-27 at the half. We're going to take a break and be back with some totals and some scores, hopefully, right after this.
Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City has high-speed color copiers for your use. Need something for work or church, or need to ship or receive UPS or FedEx? It's Yes Printing. You said it right. Yes Printing, 340 West Main in Tremonton or in Brigham City.
The thing some stores call customer service.
Hello?
Over here.
Oh, I need a little help finding some tools.
Tools on aisle 50.
With Greer's Do It Best Hardware, you won't feel lost in our store. We'll walk you to the item you need and provide expert advice. Greer's Do It Best Hardware.
Looking for a new toy at Spike Power Sports in Tremonton. They carry Polaris and Honda machines to get you into the backcountry safe and sound. Spike Polaris has a machine you'll love. Spike Power Sports, Tremonton. Online at gspike.com.
Your Cache and Box Elder County McDonald's take pride in being part of our community. Your local McDonald's is hiring with flexible hours, tuition reimbursement, and great pay. Start your career today. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com. McDonald's is an equal opportunity employer committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
In a world of ordinary, there's only one that's truly indestructible. Castelite, the ultimate destination for strength, durability, and timeless beauty. With tile, brick, and paver displays. Witness their indestructible products online at Castelite.com.
DD Auto and Salvage is going to pay you the most for junk vehicles. Get rid of your junk vehicles today. Pickup is available. DD Auto and Salvage in Logan. Call 787-1204. That's 787-1204 today. See store for details.
This is Dave Simmons. Partner with the pros at Les Olson IT for all your office technology. Everything from copiers to outsourced IT services. Think of lesolsonit.com.
Les Olson IT.
Mike Knorr has been keeping drains open for the Bear River Valley for over 40 years. Mike and his team are always ready for an emergency. Mike Knorr Plumbing can handle it quickly. Call him today, 257-0646, or see them at MikeKnorrPlumbing.com.
For over 70 years, Hanson Motors has held the belief that they're not just selling cars. They're building relationships. Voted the #1 auto dealer and #1 service center in the Best of Northern Utah contest. Hanson Motors, a family-driven tradition rooted in community.
When a client walks into the office, I want them to feel like they have a team that is full-time working for them.
We really start from the ground up, setting our goals, understanding your situation, and then building the plan to maximize that quality of life.
Visit Adams Wealth Advisors.
RPMs raise your BPMs. Then get up and go. Go turn some heads. Go turn a wrench. Napa has America's largest network of parts and care, here to keep you firing on all cylinders.
Great Basin Graphics has quality screen printing, detailed embroidery, and award-winning graphic designers. The right look, the right design, the perfect fit. Get noticed with GBG. Get your order in today for spring products. Google Great Basin Graphics for screen printing and embroidery. 966 West 400 North in Logan.
For over 25 years, Bob's Body Shop has been the Bear River Valley's leader in auto body repair, windshield replacement, and auto detailing. They are a preferred insurance repair shop. Their employees are consistently trained on all the new repair methods. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
Post Consumer Brand Cereals and their team members are involved in every aspect of the community, from the fair to the fall cereal sale to Cereal with Santa. If you like high-quality, value-priced cereal, Post Consumer Brands has all your favorites. Do you have a backup generator, or have you explored the options of adding one to your home? Golden Spike Electric can find the right model for your needs. Find them online at gsegenerators.com or call 435-257-3016. Make it 3 years in a row. Advanced Heating and AC is honored to be Best of Northern Utah Gold Medalist. Thank you for your support and vote of confidence in their company. Advanced Heating and AC, online at advancedheating-ac.com.
It's halftime here in Garland, and it's Skyview 30, Bear River 27, as you can see on CashValleyDaily.com. You've got your halftime shootout. I guess these kids can win prizes.
I don't think they even win anything other than the crowd cheering for them.
I wouldn't do it then, because you don't want to embarrass yourself too bad. Like, you don't want to airball that bad.
Well, yeah, we've got the cheerleaders involved. We've got a guy in a robe down there.
Yeah. He shouldn't be wearing shorts with the weather outside. But, oh well, it's 30-27 here at half. Looking at the scoring totals, only 3 players for the Bears have scored. 6 points for Garrick Marble. Bridger Barfus has 9. He's got 1 3-pointer. And Kyver Jensen, a couple of 3-pointers. He leads all the scoring for the Bears and all scores in the game with 12 points. Skyview, they have 3 points off the bench, and it was a Chance Wilson 3 from the right corner. 5 points for Zach Oxborough, and he's got a 3. 11 points for Liam Guthrie, and if my count's right, he's 7 of 8 from the free throw line. So he's doing great there. And 11 points for Bryton Williams. All 11 of those points, Ken, were in the first quarter. He knocked down 3 threes to start this game. So the Bobcats have 5 threes in the first half. And the Bears, let's see, they've got 3 total. And Skyview, they led by as much as 7 points. And when you look at the way that Skyview started, as sluggish as they did, you gotta like where they're at, not just because they have the lead, but maybe they feel in a little bit of confidence too, because their record wouldn't say that they're confident.
Right, yeah, no, I think they had a good game plan. I think they're executing their game plan. I think they plan to pack it down low on defense a little bit. I mean, Bear River's got some great shooters, don't get me wrong, but it seems like they wanted to take away some of those big guys and their ability to beat us down low, and we've done that, and I feel like that's the difference in the game.
Well, one of the things that Coach Hilliard talked about after the last game is we've just got to, like Skyview, we're going to be undersized all season. We're going to go up against teams that are more physical than us, and he talked about the difference between this Bear River team and other Bear River teams is that they're super physical. And I think Skyview, like you said, they've matched that physicality and not gotten pushed around. When they first started the game, maybe they got pushed around a little bit, but they've matched that effort, and they have the 30-27 lead.
Yeah, and to be honest, I think we've missed 4 or 5 layups that could have easily gone down.
And I think that a lot of that's just nerves because, Black missed a couple. It was McCade Roll got to the hoop a few times and missed. And, that could just be jitters. McCade Roll's first start. Black hasn't played for a few games and, in the meaningful minutes. And so, yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where you've got to get ready and be there, and the lights are on, and it's varsity basketball. I mean, you just got to flip that switch and be ready for your team. But Skyview leads 30-27. The possession arrow, I think, belongs to Bear River. We'll take a short break and have the start of the second half. That's all coming up next, right after this on The Fan.
Students, Logan Cash Rich Credit Union is offering ultra-low interest rates on auto loans and more. Plus, they pay school students for good grades. Inquire at Logan Cash Rich Credit Union. Member-focused, goal-driven.
They really can put your logo on just about anything. That's what they do at the Logo Shop. Businesses, teams, booster clubs, school organizations, call the Logo Shop and have them show you the possibilities. The Logo Shop, committed to schools, teams, and youth groups.
Whether you think of River...
Welcome back to Bear River High School. It's the region opener here, 30-27. Skyview with the lead over the Bears. We've got a score update brought to you by DD Auto and Salvage. They bring you this score update on Skyview basketball broadcasts. And Logan leads Mountain Crest 50-44 after the third. So still a close ball game there. They led by 11, Logan did at the half, but Mountain Crest has cut it to 6.
I just got an update. It looks like Ridgeline's up 34-28. Now that was about 8 minutes ago, so it's probably halftime by now, but Ridgeline was up by 6, 34-28.
That's a good game there in region play. Inside, they work it down to Barfus, and he puts it up. He's got 11 points, and it's 30-29 Skyview. So Williams, Roll, Oxborough, Thatcher, and Mills start the second half. Going right to left on your radio dial. Out to Mills, open three. He lets it go. Boom! Mills has got the range, and he's confident. He missed one earlier, but he drills that one, 33-29. Owens down to Marble on the block against Mills. Marble didn't look to shoot. Back out to Kyver Jensen.
Easton's working hard down there on Marble.
They get it down. Roberts doesn't want to shoot. To Marble, free throw line jumper, rattles it home.
It's the first time they've really guarded him out there, and he made that one.
And you'll live with that shot, 33-31. You just don't want to get Kyver Jensen and any of these guards to get hot. McCade Roll goes around to the right side, back out to Oxborough up top. Now to Williams on the wing. Williams drives, he's cut off baseline. Out front, ooh, nearly stolen, and last touch they're gonna say by Olsen. That was a dangerous pass by Williams out to Oxborough, and Olsen got a hand on it.
I thought that might have been off Zach, but Olsen didn't argue, so they must have been right.
33-31 Skyview, 16 seconds on the shot clock. They get it into Roll near midcourt. Roll goes to the right side. Now he's going to drive. Gets it out to Thatcher with 10. Now to Oxborough on the wing with 8. 7. He drives baseline. 6. Out front to McCade with 3. He drives, kicks it to Mills with 2 on the shot clock. He rushed that one with 1 second. He had to get it up, and he missed this one, and it comes down to the Bears. They get it inside quickly to Marble. Marble goes up. Oh, Mills stripped it, but Marble gets it back at the free throw line to Kyver Jensen. Right wing 3, no good. Rebound, boom.
Great
Easton
board.
Mills banged in there with Barfus, and he came down with the ball. 6:05 left in the third. Skyview clings to a 2-point lead. Mills on the right side on the baseline, kicks it out to Roll. Now he's going to come screen for him. Roll doesn't use it, spins on the baseline out to Mills. Out front, it's stolen. They tried to get it to Oxborough, and on the other end, it's a layup by Barfus.
I'm not saying that's Zach's fault, but you got to come get those passes. You know, teach your kids to step to a pass, and that way you avoid that defender sneaking in there and grabbing one.
33-33 with 5:35 to play. McCade Roll near the circles, guarded by Kyver Jensen there. Gets it over to Williams on the left side. Out front to Mills, now to McCade Roll. On the right side, shot clock down to 11, now to Mills. Down to 10 to Williams. 8, 7, doesn't use the screen. 6, gets his man in the air, in the corner. 3, Thatcher has to let it fly. Oh, he drills it at the end of the shot clock. Thatcher threw up a prayer, and it's not even Sunday. He drilled it.
He was fading backwards and to the right and still hit it.
36-33, Skyview gets burned on that one.
Way too many cuts through the middle of the key for layups.
And it's all Barfus. He's got 6 points in the lane. Skyview leads by 1. Back to Williams. Williams drives up with a shot. Good, and he's fouled. Williams goes up strong. I don't even know how he got it up, Ken.
I've been saying he needs to be a pass-first driver, but he made that happen.
They called it on Jace Roberts, his first team foul. The bucket counts, and it's 38-35 Skyview. Williams will go to the free throw line to complete the three-point play, but first Roberts comes out and Sorensen in. But
yeah, you teach the kids on those, when your guy that you're guarding passes the ball, you jump in the direction of the ball and cut off his path to cut through the middle, and we need to do that with Barfus. He's been hurting us.
Williams' free throw goes all the way around the rim, and toilet bowls out. 38-35, Skyview with the lead. Barfus has it at free throw line, gets it over to Marble. Down low, Sorensen can't control it with 4:38. We got a score update from Ridgeline, or from Green Canyon. Ridgeline leads in the fourth quarter 50-35. That would be Green Canyon's first loss on the season. They're 12-0. McCade Roll gets a screen up top, kicks it out to Oxborough on the left side. He's out on the perimeter. Now to Williams, down on the left block. To Mills, back to Oxborough. He gets in the lane, gets his man in the air, steps through, shot on the way, and good. That's a great step through by Oxborough. He's got 7, and the Skyview lead is 5, 40-35. Inside to Kyver Jensen, and he is there with the tall timbers and has to kick it back out. They get it up. Ooh, that could have been a foul. Nice lob over the top to Owen Olsen.
Great job of body control by Olsen on that.
That's his first 2 points of the game. They hand off to Williams, 40-37. Skyview leads under 4 minutes here in the third. Kick it out front to Thatcher. And away from the ball, going through a screen, I think that's what it was, as they were trying to stay with McCade Roll, and that was Bridger Barfus, his third. Do I have that right? If that's his third, that's huge, because Barfus...
Was that on Barfus or Olsen?
They didn't call it. They called it on Olsen. You're right. So not Barfus. So it's only 2 on him, and Skyview loses it. So 40-37 with 3:41. I just didn't want Barfus to hurt him anymore. I was trying to put him on the bench. Ken, trying to help.
I'm for it.
And the clock, there it goes. 40-37 Skyview, 3:40 to play. They get it to the high post to Marble. Three-pointer on the way by Olsen's got it. The left-hander puts it in. He hasn't scored all game, and then just like that, 5 straight points. 40-40, we're tied up again. What a game to start region play here in Garland. Oxborough goes to the free throw line to Williams for 3. No, short. Tipped around, and Marble chases it down in the corner. Bear River gets it up to Olson quickly. Back to Kyver Jensen to the hoop. He kicks it in the corner for three. No good. Rebound. Marble hit it last. And the shot was missed out of the corner by Barfus. He's knocked one down tonight. Thatcher comes out. Wilson in.
Yeah, I don't think that's an open shot you want to give to Barfus very often.
So on the court, it's Williams, Oxborough, Guthrie, Mills, and Wilson for the Bobcats. We're tied at 40 with exactly 3 minutes to play here in the third. John Newbold, Ken Clark with you, Blake Wallace on the camera, and Dallin Dack is back in studio. Oxborough into the lane, kicks it out to Guthrie. Guthrie gets to the, wow, he passed the ball and it just went right through the wickets, if you will, underneath the legs there of Oxborough. The bounce pass was just a little bit too close and Oxborough couldn't judge it with 2:43 to play. Here in the third, we're tied at 40. Bear River gets it down on the block. They kick it out, and then they throw it and nearly turn it over there. Sorensen has it, and he turns it over. As he threw it inside, it bounced like a pinball machine off of a couple of players, and it went off the knee of Olson out of bounds on the baseline. Skyview basketball. So Coach Shaw just wants to talk to Sorensen. Took him out of the game. Tied at 40, so both teams have had an opportunity to take this lead back, and nobody wants it. 2:18 left in the third. Oxborough drives right side. He's cut off out front of Mills. Mills drives down the lane, gets in the lane. Left-handed scoop is good. The man was right with him, and he scooped it up and in. 42-40. That's a pretty move.
Yeah, he's so talented down there.
Kyver Jensen on the baseline. He's got 14, and we're tied at 42. Williams gets it up to Oxborough in the front court. Guthrie drives, goes up. He's knocked around. They're going to call a hand check on Jensen. Third team foul on the Bears. That's the third foul on Kyver. So they do take Kyver out. They don't want him to pick up a fourth. Coach Reggie Shaw takes him out. Tied at 42, 146. It's Skyview basketball on the baseline. Guthrie out top to McCade Roll. McCade Roll drives the lane, kicks it to Mills. Mills is going to fake the three, gets in the lane, up with the shot. Oh, it's rejected. Not sure if it was Ritter that got it, but someone for the Bears knocked it away, and now they have the ball in the front court. Olson.
Yeah, I couldn't tell from our view what happened there. It looked like he was going to yam it. And then, then all of a sudden,
and Mills gets the steal to Wilson, and Guthrie on the other end. He's had a layup again, and a timeout Skyview. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different players have scored in this quarter for the Bobcats, and they lead 44-42 with 1:20 left. I didn't know what to expect in this region opener here in Garland, but the Bobcats, who would probably, if you just look strictly at records, would be the underdog, but they lead 44-42, and really, other than the first 4 minutes of the game, they've led most of the way.
Yeah, this game just feels like one of those that's going to come down to the wire.
Yeah, every possession's so crucial. That's why you got to make the best out of each possession. But 44-42, like we've mentioned in the pregame, Skyview's beaten Bear River 13 straight games, and it dates back 10 years. It would have been more, but Skyview went to 5A. So they didn't play a couple years, and then Bear River was 3A one year, so they didn't play that year either. But Bear River basketball, Skyview has Roll, Guthrie, Wilson, Black, and Oxborough defending in the 2-3 zone. Down low, they kick it out. Barfus spins on the baseline, turn
Tough
around.
Shot.
He airballs, fight for the rebound, comes down to the Bears, and out of bounds. Oh, they said he was out.
Yeah, I actually thought Owen Olson stepped out prior to that, but, you know,
So Kaser Thurgood was out. Skyview will have the ball here. Bringing it down with a minute to play in the quarter and a 2-point lead. Wilson has it on the right wing. Over to Guthrie, left side. Guthrie drives, kicks it out. Oxborough, three, left corner. Oh, short. Kimball Black over the back. but you got to like the fight there. Skyview, I think that's their first team foul of the quarter. So they played a clean quarter.
Yeah, you love the effort, but I also think you've got to see when you know you're going over the top of somebody and you don't have a chance at that basketball. Back off and let's save that foul.
So Williams comes into the game. Ritter passes it off, and then a three out of the corner. It's contested, no good. Rebound on the floor, everyone diving for it. It's a jump ball. It's going to be Skyview possession. Holy cow. There's at least 3 or 4 guys on the floor for that one.
Yeah, Coach Hilliard's pumping his fist. He loves that effort.
So Skyview, even though you lose the possession arrow right before the end of the quarter or start of the quarter, you hate to do that, but you like the effort there, so you'll...
Now here we go, 32 seconds. Let's run it down. The shot clock's off. Let's get it. Let's go to the basket with 7 seconds left. Get a good shot, maybe a putback, but let's not give him an opportunity to come back.
McCade Roll gets a screen out front. He's going to pump a three off the rim. No good. Rebound comes down to the Bears. So they'll have the last shot with 16 seconds. They get it to Thurgood. Now to Olson. Now they work it back to Cash Avery with 8 seconds with 7. High post and near stolen. It's out of bounds. Brighton Williams got his hand in the passing lane. I thought it was last touched off of Cash Avery.
Yeah, if we had a coach's challenge, that would go Skyview's way.
4.8 seconds. Where's the green light down there? I don't see it. So they pass it in. To get it in the lane. Got away with the walk. Bricks the shot, but the rebound put back is good. That's a big basket.
And that's what I'm talking about. They go to the basket with 4 seconds. They still get the shot off and the putback, and Skyview doesn't have a chance to return. I'd like to see us do that a little more.
So 44-44, and that's the end of the third quarter, and Bear River has the possession arrow to start the fourth quarter. We'll be back right after this.
In Riverside or on the Valley View Highway or the convenience stop north of Tremonton, Riverside Food Grill is famous for its delicious chicken strips. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner and have a daily lunch special. Stop in soon. Riverside Corner.
From what's happening in local political elections, to breaking news, to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CashValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CashValleyDaily.com.
Do you know who to call when you need your electrical system service? Gem Electric in Tremonton can get you taken care of. That's John Miller at Gem Electric. Call Gem Electric today at 257-7113. You'll find their service and expertise is shocking.
Hey Bear fans, whether it's before or after the basketball game, make sure to stop into Kent's Market for your treats and drinks. Kent's Market has the freshest produce, fresh cut meats, a deli and bakery department that can't be beat. That's Kent's Market, Tremonton.
Welcome back to the fourth quarter. Sorry to all the Skyview fans that have to listen to the Bear River sponsors. They're not supposed to be on there. 44-44. Start of the fourth quarter. Bears with the basketball. Guthrie, McCade Roll, Wilson, Black, and Williams on the court for the Bobcats defensively. Inside, shot on the way. Too strong by Ritter and an offensive foul on the rebound. The official was right there to call it. So the foul goes on Olson, his first team foul, so that possession where they could have taken the lead, Skyview's going to get the ball back. I think Garrett Marble just came in for Ritter. So McCade Roll brings it up. They get it to Wilson out on the perimeter. McCade Roll drives right side. He's guarded closely there. He kicks it out to Williams on the left side. Williams comes up top, gets it over to Wilson. Wilson with 13 on the shot clock to Guthrie on the right side. Guthrie gets into the lane, fakes the shot, gets his defender in the air. Shot clock down to 5. Wilson drives, kicks it out front to McCade. Guthrie with 1 second misses the 3. The rebound comes down to Marble. So a good defensive possession for the Bears that time. We've played 1 minute, no scoring here in the fourth quarter. We're still tied. Inside, shot on the way. And the one thing that Barfus and the Bears have done is gotten into the lane all game. Outside to Wilson, Bears lead 46-44. Guthrie has it. He's going to drive right side, gets into the lane. He's bumped, fouled, no good. Marble the foul with 6:36. Go ahead.
Just got an update. Logan just went up by 2, 57-55 with 2 minutes left in the game.
Wow.
Some great teams in the region this year.
The region is stacked. That's all there is to it. 46-44. Shot on the way by Guthrie's good. He's got 14. So 46-45, Bear River leads with 6:36. Second free throw around the rim, no good. So 46-45, Olsen has it. In the front court, high post to Marble. Back to Olsen, and the shot in and out. They're going to call a foul. Coach Shaw was really fired up. The ref told him to be quiet and go sit down.
And there's that cutter again. It's a simple pass and cut to the basket, and we're not jumping to the ball and taking that away.
So 2 fouls on Wilson, 1 team foul on the Bobcats. Shot on the way is good by Olsen. He's got 6.
Easton Mills in for Kimball Black.
Les Olsen Company brings you Skyview basketball here on the Fan. 47-45, shot on the way, good. So Olsen knocks down both, and it's a 3-point lead, 48-45 with 6:20 to play. Roll to Williams, gets a screen by Mills, goes around it, free throw line jumper, short, no good. Olsen the rebound. Olsen brings it up court, gets it inside, and it's knocked away, but great hustle, and he gets it back. That's just out hustling the Bobcats. Barfus threw it away and then came back and got it. 50-45. You don't want it to get away from you. Easton Mills gets the dish from Williams, up with the shot, no good. Rebound fought for. Mills tips it out, and it goes to Williams, and he's bumped and fouled there.
That's one Easton would like to have back too. Another makeable shot down there.
Well, if you're Skyview, 5:47, a lot of time left, Ken, but you're down 5. You can't let this game get too far out of hand here. So Mills is going to come out and Oxborough in. So you've got Williams, Roll, Wilson, Oxborough, and Guthrie. So Williams passes it in the back court to Guthrie, who brings it up into the front court now. Fakes the 3. Williams to Roll. Roll drives left side, dishes back to Oxborough. Oxborough in the lane, out to Roll. Fakes the 3 again to Wilson, to Oxborough. They work it around the perimeter. Guthrie forces the issue, back out to Wilson. Wilson drives the lane, up with the shot, good.
Great drive by Wilson. He could have had a foul on that as well.
Yep, 50-47. And a timeout, Coach Reggie Shaw wants to set things up with 5:13. We'll take it as well. So it's Bear River 50, Skyview 47. We'll take a break and be back right after this.
In with every other headstone in the cemetery? No, thank you.
We've been making memories to last through ages. Let Joe and Josh Rudd and Rudd Funeral Home memorialize your loved one. More information online at ruddfuneralhome.com.
IFA Country Store in Tremonton is now in a new location on Main Street in the old Shopco location. They stock almost everything you need during this cold weather for your home, farm, or ranch. Stop by your local Tremonton IFA Country Store on Main Street, 257-5419.
So you're looking for new insurance for your car or your home. Where do you start? Ask someone you can trust, like your local Utah Bear River Mutual independent agent. Call us today at 695-2300.
Bear River Mutual.
Central Milling, Gilt Edge Flour, and Wheatland Seed are local companies who produce high-quality organic flour for home and commercial kitchens. Rest assured, when you purchase one of their products, you'll get the very best. Central Milling in Logan, Wheatland Seed in Collinston, Gilt Edge Flour in Richmond.
Welcome back to Bear River High School, 50-47. Bear River leads and has the ball. Coach Shaw wanted to talk it over. The important possessions here with 5:08 to play. Skyview in a 2-3 zone. They get it to Marble. Marble kicks it outside. Three-pointer, Cash Avery, no good. Around the rim, fight for the rebound. Oxborough. He falls to the floor and has to get rid of it, so he didn't get the travel call, and it goes to Bear River. I thought he got fouled. That's why he was on the ground. Kyver Jensen up with a shot, no good. Rebound, Chance Wilson. You're not going to knock him down. Gets it quickly out to Guthrie. Guthrie goes up, shot, no good. Blocked by Marble. Coach Hilliard didn't agree with that. He thought he got fouled. Here comes the Bears three-pointer out of the corner, no good. It's to Chance Wilson. He didn't see. He had Guthrie.
Saw Guthrie up and didn't keep his head up.
But he secured the ball this time. McCade Roll has it. So yeah, that would have been an easy layup for Guthrie if Wilson would have seen him, but he didn't. Thatcher has it. Gets it to McCade Roll. They run some motion. Oxborough all alone for three. No! And the rebound comes down to Barfus.
Good ball movement by the Bobcats, though. We're just not getting those shots to fall.
Bears lead, 4 minutes to play. Marble back to Barfus, layup good. The give and go, it has killed the Bobcats all night. Guthrie all alone, three, no. Rebound, Marble.
Danger zone right here, John.
Yep, 52-47. It's back up to 5 with 3:45 to play. Barfus has killed the Bobcats. I don't know why they would try anything else. Marble is pushed by Wilson from behind. And you could see Barfus, as soon as he threw it in, even though it was a different angle that time, he went right to the basket. Wilson picks up his third. 2 team fouls on the Bobcats with 3:35 to play. Wilson's going to come out, so you have Williams coming in for Roll. So you have Williams, Guthrie, Mills, Oxborough, and I think that's Thatcher guarding Marble. We're kind of blocked, but I'm pretty sure that's Thatcher. So Cash Avery to pass it in for the Bears. He lobs it up. Somehow Sorensen's got it. Kicks it out to Marble for three. Short, no good. And, they call it on the Bobcats on the rebound. Thatcher. Yeah, Thatcher. His first. So 3:29, it will be Bears basketball again on the baseline. It's 52-47 Bears. They go clear out front to Marble. Yeah, unfortunately that last one, you want Marble to shoot those threes because then it takes him out from underneath too for a rebound. Skyview in that 2-3 zone. Marble out to Kyver Jensen and a timeout by the Bears. Coach Shaw calls it from the bench with 3:15 to play. Skyview trails 52-47. We'll keep it here.
Yeah, like I said, this is the danger zone right here. If the Bears get a bucket, we're going to be in bad shape. Going down, we got 3 minutes left. We go down by 7. That's going to be tough.
So it was 44 to 44 at the end of the third quarter. Skyview's only scored 3 points here in the quarter, and Bear River 8. So headed to overtime from the Grizzly Den. Mountain Crest 60, Logan 60. Skyview's next opponent, they'll be at Logan in the Grizzly Den next Wednesday.
Yep, it looks like Ridgeline's going to run away. They're up 15 with a minute left at Green Canyon.
So that's a good way to start region play, is to go on the road to one of the hottest teams in the state. Undefeated Green Canyon at 12-0, but they're going to be 12-1 it looks like. Marble inside, Ritter in, fouled and good. The high-low game, Skyview's been able to do that the last few years, but not this year, and they got beat at their own game on the high-low.
And I thought Easton fouled him, but I thought Easton fouled him when he caught the ball, not after he shot it.
So
but they called it anyway.
So Ritter makes the three-point play. That's his only 3 points of the game. Skyview trails by 8, 55-47 with 3 minutes to play. They need scoring, and they need it quick. Out front to Oxborough, back to Williams on the wing. Spacing wasn't there. Guthrie across the lane, and he passes it too hard. And Oxborough jams his finger trying to get it down low.
And this is one of those areas I think the Bobcats have struggled this year. When they get down and there's not much time on the clock, we've got to find ways to get shots up quickly.
Well, Kyver Jensen has it. They break the press. Kyver Jensen gets into the front court, gets it to Ritter on the baseline, and he Now he's going to attack the basket. Kicks it in the corner. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound. Again for the Bears to Marble. No good. And up with it, Ritter. Skyview down 10 with 2:29 to play. Thatcher to Oxborough. Now to Guthrie. Guthrie in the lane to Mills, and he's fouled by Owens, I believe. But that's the 4th team foul on the Bears, so they're not in the bonus yet. Skyview getting outworked 13-3 this quarter. Williams has it. Goes all the way into the lane, up with the shot, no good, and they call the foul. So Skyview with at least 2-12 will be in the bonus the rest of the game. The foul goes on number 21, Ritter. But maybe it's too late with 2:12, but you're in the bonus.
Yeah, with 2:12 left, this is what I'm talking about. If I'm Coach Hilliard, I'm telling my guys, if you have an open shot, you shoot the ball. We can't afford to pass it around and waste 20, 30 seconds of clock when you're down by 10.
So Williams ends that 13-3 drought that the Bears are on, 57-48.
That was something fun about watching the Bobcats last year. You had Carter Davis, who could get a shot up anytime he wanted and oftentimes did.
Misses the second, so it's a 9-point lead for the Bears. Skyview's trying to trap. They get it to Marble, and it's tipped away and stolen by Oxborough and fouled by Kyver Jensen. So Oxborough's going to be at the free throw line with 2:04. You didn't knock down the 2 free throws, but you got the steal back, and Coach Shaw didn't argue with that. He told Kyver, get away. There's no reason to foul there.
Now we've got to knock down some free throws.
Kyver Jensen picked up his 4th foul with 2:04. He's a big part why they have this lead. So Oxborough to the line for 2. And he misses the front end. Just short-armed it, hit the front of the iron, and came down. So 57-48. Skyview's been at the line 2 times in a row with the clock stopped, and they can't cash in both free throws. He misses the second. Rebound to the Bears. Marble gets it to Barfus, now to Kyver. Now in the front court to Olsen. They're going to run some clock now. They lead by 9. Marble has it at the free throw line. He gets it back to Kyver Jensen. Layup good. It looks like an easy offense out there. 59-48. Williams attacks. Up with the shot. Good. Timeout Skyview.
That's going to be painful when they go back and watch this film of how many cutters get to the basket.
Yeah, it's been a lot of Barfus doing that. And it doesn't, it's not like they're getting screens. It's just a give and go. You go into the high post to Marble, and then he's just turning it around and dishing it right back to Barfus, and that time Kyver Jensen. But Barfus, let's see. He's got 23. Bridger Barfus and Kyver 14-16, so 23 leads all scorers with Barfus. Williams, who just scored, he's got 15-16 points. But Skyview finds themselves down 59-50. And the biggest enemy for the Bobcats right now is the clock. So Coach Hilliard is going to talk it over. Ken, the next foul on Skyview puts Bear River in the bonus. Do you go this early? I'm trying to remember how much was on the clock, but when do you start fouling to get them at the free throw line and see if they do miss a few?
Well, we're down 9. Definitely within a minute I start putting them at the free throw line and extend this game.
Okay, so a minute 42 on the clock. 59-50 is the score for the Bears, and Skyview's put their full court pressure as the Bears all in the front court. They get it in, and it's stolen by the Bobcats. Thatcher lays it up and in. Down by 7, 59-52. Barfus gets it over to Kyver Jensen, who comes in the front court. Back to Barfus for 3. Got it. He's having himself a night. And it's stolen by Guthrie. To Barfus, to Marble. Foul, Thatcher, and it's good. So Marble might have just sealed the deal. Just when Skyview had some life, they get that steal by Thatcher, lay it up and in, and then Skyview gives up a 3, and then they lose the ball. Guthrie does. They steal it, get down, and they're up 12, and the foul. As Marble will go to the line for the 3-point play with 1:15. It's a 12-point lead for the Bears. This was 44-44 at the end of 3 quarters, but Skyview is just getting blitzed here in the 4th.
Coach Hilliard's going to play offense, defense now, getting his offensive players in there, trying to sub them out for defense on the way back.
65-52, a 21-point quarter for the Bears. Skyview has been outscored 21-8.
So, this is what I'm talking about. That's got to be a shot right there.
Guthrie has it, back to Williams. Williams trying to get it off. They've extended that pressure clear out front. Clock still running. Guthrie
we got to shoot it.
To Oxborough for 3, around the rim. It's going to stay.
Too much time, and that's what I'm talking about. What did we just spend, 15, 20 seconds trying to get a shot off?
Yeah, 20 seconds to get the shot off. They did extend the pressure out there, 65-55.
That's great offense when the score is tied or we got a 2, 3, 4-point game, but when you're down 10, you got to go.
We got a final. It's Ridgeline 59, Green Canyon 45. Frankham, their big center for Ridgeline, had 22 points in the victory as they hand Green Canyon their first loss.
And Logan is up 1 with a 1:23 left.
And now Mountain Crest leads 70-68 with 4 seconds to go in overtime.
Oh, wow.
Mountain Crest leading Logan 70-68 as the scores keep coming. And we are the ones that started late.
Yeah.
And
thanks to our friends that are feeding us this information via text.
Yeah. So all the other broadcasts and Eric Franson feeding us those scores, but 65-55 here, Skyview trailing with 55 seconds to play. If you're Skyview, you go for the steal. If you don't get it, you got to foul right away, I think, and just hope that they miss free throws. If they don't, then you're pretty much out of luck, and Bear River's been good at the free throw line tonight. There's the whistle. Olsen trying to get it in bounds. Still looking, now he does, and fouled by Williams there as Cash Avery goes to the line. Well, maybe not the worst person to foul. Not saying that Cash Avery's not a good free throw shooter, Ken, but he hasn't scored tonight.
Yeah, as good as any. Let's give him a shot.
Yeah, he hasn't, this junior hasn't seen it go through the hoop tonight, as Bear River doesn't have anyone on the block. It's all Skyview. Free throw up, and he went long. It hit the back of the iron, went straight up and came down. It looked like he was going to miss, but got the good roll. 66-55, second one on the way, good. So 67-55.
Gotta go.
Williams comes in the front court, launches the 3. No, misses everything. Rebound to the Bears, and they get it there to Barfus in the back court. Now to the front court. Oh, a near steal at half court by Williams. As Cash Avery's going to go back to the line. Williams picks up another foul. So is the right thought by Williams. It just missed the shot. So Skyview, when they look back at this game, Ken, it will be those give and goes that they'll have to really watch and be schooled on. But really, in the fourth quarters where they lost the game, it was 44-44, and defensively, you've given up a 24-point quarter.
Yeah, we had 4 or 5 defensive breakdowns right in a row where this game was broken wide open.
Avery made 1 of 2. Guthrie brings it down quickly, kicks it over to Oxborough for 3 from the wing, in and out. Rebound. And that's Barfus, comes into the front court. The shot clock's off. Skyview's not going to foul. So that's going to be the final. Skyview is going to lose their region opener 68-55. Lots of positives for the Bobcats, but that fourth quarter is one that they don't want to remember. They're going to drop to 5-8. The Bears are going to go to 11-2. So the final from Bear River, 68-55. We'll be back with our post-game show right after this.
Old Gristmill on South Main Logan, 4th North Logan, and now Smithfield offer Cache Valley that famous lunch special and natural bread baked the right way. Get your made-to-order lunch or baked goods at Cache Valley's Best of Northern Utah gold-winning bakery. The Old Gristmill, here for you.
Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City has high-speed color copiers for your use. Need something for work or church, or need to ship or receive UPS or FedEx? It's Yes Printing. You said it right. Yes Printing, 340 West Main in Tremonton or in Brigham City.
The thing some stores call customer service.
Hello?
Over here.
Oh, I need a little help finding some tools.
Tools on aisle 50.
With Greer's Do It Best hardware, you won't feel lost in our store. We'll walk you to the item you need and provide expert advice. Greer's Do It Best hardware.
Looking for a new toy this year? Fun is at Spike Power Sports in Tremonton. They carry Polaris and Honda machines to get you into the backcountry safe and sound. Spike Polaris has a machine you'll love. Spike Power Sports, Tremonton. Online at gspike.com.
Your Cache and Box Elder County McDonald's take pride in being part of our community. Your local McDonald's is hiring with flexible hours, tuition reimbursement, and great pay. Start your career today. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com. McDonald's is an equal opportunity employer committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
In a world of ordinary flooring options, there's only one that's truly indestructible. Castilite, the ultimate destination for strength, durability, and timeless beauty. With tile, brick, and paver displays, witness their indestructible products online at Castilite.com.
DD Auto and Salvage is going to pay you the most for junk vehicles. Get rid of your junk vehicles today. Pickup is available. DD Auto and Salvage in Logan. Call 787-1204. That's 787-1204 today. See store for details.
This is Dave Simmons. Partner with the pros at Les Olson IT for all your office technology. Everything from copiers to outsourced IT services. Think of LesOlsonIT.com.
Les Olson IT.
Mike Knorr has been keeping drains open for the Bear River Valley for over 40 years. Mike and his team are always ready for an emergency. Mike Knorr Plumbing can handle it quickly. Call him today, 257-0646, or see them at MikeKnorrPlumbing.com.
For over 70 years and 3 generations, Hanson Motors has held the belief that they're not just selling cars, they're building relationships. Voted the #1 auto dealer and #1 service center in the Best of Northern Utah contest. Hanson Motors, a family-driven tradition rooted in community.
When a client walks into the office, I want them to feel like they have a team that is full-time working for them.
We really start from the ground up, setting our goals, understanding your situation, and then building the plan to maximize that quality of life.
Visit Adams Wealth Advisors.
If RPMs raise your BPMs, then get up and go. Go turn some heads. Go turn a wrench. Napa has America's largest network of parts and care, here to keep you firing on all cylinders.
Great Basin Graphics has quality screen printing, detailed embroidery, and award-winning graphic designers. The right look, the right design, the perfect fit. Get noticed with GBG. Get your order in today for spring products. Google Great Basin Graphics for screen printing and embroidery. 966 West 400 North in Logan.
For over 25 years, Bob's Body Shop has been the Bear River Valley's leader in auto body repair, windshield replacement, and auto detailing. They are a preferred insurance repair shop. Their employees are consistently trained on all the new repair methods. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
Post Consumer Brand Cereals and their team members are involved in every aspect of the community, from the fair to the fall cereal sale to Cereal with Santa. If you like high-quality, value-priced cereal, Post Consumer Brands has all your favorites. Do you have a backup generator, or have you explored the options of adding one to your home? Golden Spike Electric can find the right model for your needs. Find them online at gsegenerators.com or call 435-257-3016. Make it 3 years in a row. Advanced Heating and AC is honored to be Best of Northern Utah Gold Medalist. Thank you for your support and vote of confidence in their company. Advanced Heating and AC online at advancedheating-ac.com.
Welcome back Welcome back to Bear River High School. It's the Skyview Bobcats dropping their region opener at Bear River, 68-55. I mean, it's a little deceiving in the fact that Skyview was tied at 44 at the end of the third quarter here in Garland. It was 44-44, but then that fourth quarter, Bear River woke up and Skyview got run out of the gym as they got outscored 24-11 in that fourth quarter. And that was just too much for the Bobcats to overcome. But like Ken Clark said earlier, is that just Skyview had too many defensive lapses when Bear River did that give and go. So unfortunately for the Bobcats, they just couldn't overcome that. Some defensive lapses there, but you know, a good game overall is they started off good, they started off slow, but they came back and did well to get themselves back in the game. Even had a 7-point lead at one point, but couldn't hold on. And they go to 0-1 in region play and 5-8 overall. Scores: Garrick Marble 11 for Bear River, 5 for Braden Ritter, 26 for Bridger Barfus, who led the way for all scores. 7 points for Owen Olson, 3 for Cash Avery, 16 for Kyver Jensen. For the Skyview Bobcats, 5 points for Chance Wilson off the bench, 10 for Oxborough, 5 points for Easton Mills, 14 for Liam Guthrie off the bench, 5 points for Carson Thatcher, and 16 for Brighton Williams. And Brighton Williams will be our McDonald's player of the game, as McDonald's visit your McDonald's locations in Smithfield and the 2 locations in South Logan, and right there in the middle of Logan there. So the Bobcats fall to 5-8, but they did a terrific job, I thought, after a slow start. But other scores from around the region, it looks like Logan and Mountain Crest are going to double overtime in the Grizzly Den, 70-70, and not sure how it got there, because Mountain Crest had a 2-point lead with 4 seconds to go, so obviously Logan's made a shot. They've had some buzzer beaters, the Grizzlies have, this season, so not too surprising they were able to get something with 4 seconds to go. So 70-70 was the last score we had in double overtime. And Ridgeline defeated Green Canyon 59-45 to give Green Canyon their first loss of the season. They were 12-0 heading into region play at Green Canyon High School, and then Ridgeline defeated them 59-45. Frankham had over 20 points in that game, their center for Ridgeline. So we are here, and we're waiting for Coach Hilliard to see if he's going to make his way up here. Again, we want to thank Blake Wallace on the camera, and also Dallin Dacus back in studio. Eric Franson giving us some scores. And again, the Bobcats come up short, 68-55, as they had a bad fourth quarter, and the game got away from them there as they got outscored 24-11 in that fourth quarter. We'll take one more break and come back, and we'll talk about the Skyview's next region game, and we'll see if Coach Hilliard is able to make it back up here tonight to give us some comments about the game. But that's all coming up next here on The Fan.
School teachers and students, Logan Cash Rich Credit Union is offering ultra-low interest rates on auto loans and more. Plus, they pay school students for good grades. Inquire at Logan Cash Rich Credit Union. Member-focused, goal-driven.
They really can put your logo on just about anything. That's what they do at the Logo Shop. Businesses, teams, booster clubs, school organizations, call the Logo Shop and have them show you the possibilities. The Logo Shop, committed to schools, teams, and youth groups.
Whether you think of Riverside Corner as the Sinclair station in Riverside or on the Valley View Highway or the convenience stop north of Tremonton, Riverside Food Grill is famous for its delicious chicken strips. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner and have a daily lunch special. Stop in soon. Riverside Corner.
From what's happening in local political elections, to breaking news, to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CashValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CashValleyDaily.com.
Do you know who to call?
Welcome back to Bear River High School. We're joined now by Coach Hilliard. And Coach, you got off to a slow start, maybe some energy was not there because of the layoff, but then you guys got going, got the lead up to 7. It was tied after the third quarter. What happened in the fourth quarter for your guys?
We had some really good shots that didn't fall for us.
Yeah.
Zach normally makes that shot. Brighton had a good shot. Cade had a good shot. We had 3 or 4 really good shots that didn't fall for us. But the part where I'm disappointed, I thought for 3 quarters, I thought we held our own on the boards. And in the fourth quarter, we gave up too many offensive rebounds. Allowed them second chance points. And then we allowed Barfus and Jensen to cut to the hoop for uncontested layups several times in the fourth quarter. So we didn't respond very well in the fourth quarter. I think they tied it up and, going into the fourth quarter, and I thought our guys played great for 3 quarters. We played for 3 quarters, not 4. And if we could have played for 4 quarters, we'd have been in good shape. But credit to Bear River. Bear River's a good team. But I think that's one that we're going to look back and look at a few things, and we could have done a couple things different. I felt like and put ourselves in a better position to win. Yeah.
I was going to say, after one of the post-game shows earlier, one of the games when we talked about Bear River, you just said, hey, they're a physical team. We saw them at the North versus South showcase. Well, you guys matched that physicality.
Yeah, I thought we did. I thought all of our guys stepped up and were physical tonight, and we were in the right places all but in the fourth quarter. I thought we turned and looked at the basketball in the fourth quarter instead of boxing someone out, and so that's dang it, that's one that we'll think about for a couple days, but not too long, because we got a tough week next week. We got to play Logan and Ridgeline next week, and it's a tough region. They're all going to be battles like this, and we're going to have to learn from this and grow up quickly and play for 4 quarters. We don't have the luxury of up 7 points. We haven't had too many 7-point leads this year, and so we got to be able to take advantage of that and get stops. We had 3 kills in the first half, and we only had 1 in the second half, and that just tells you we didn't really respond defensively as well as we should have.
Well, your next opponent, like you mentioned, is Logan on the road. They still might be playing by the time you get there Wednesday. They just went to triple overtime.
Oh, wow.
So 77-77 with Mountain Crest. But
Two very good teams. Our region's really tough this year. And
there's never a night off.
No, there's not. Every game's going to be really tough. And I'm proud of our fight and proud of how hard the kids played, but as I mentioned after the Pocatello game, there's no moral victories. The winning is contagious, but so is losing, and so we got to shake that habit, and we got to get ourselves back in the win column, fight through it a little bit. We've got some good kids. We'll bounce back, and we'll have them ready to play on Wednesday, and that's a tough one. That's one I felt like we should have come away with the win.
Well, Coach, we appreciate your time. We'll talk to you again after I guess the next
Probably
game,
Ridgeline.
Ridgeline.
Next Friday, Ridgeline.
All right, okay, Coach, thanks for your time.
Hey, thanks, John. Appreciate it. Thanks for braving the weather, fans. Thank them for coming over here through the storm. Hopefully everybody gets home safe. Thanks.
Yep. All right, so again, Skyview drops 68-55, but it looks like maybe Valley View, the update I got, maybe it's not as bad as it was, so hopefully. But again, Skyview falls to 68-55. Be on the air next Wednesday versus the Logan Grizzlies from the Grizzly Den. So for Ken Clark, myself, John Newbold, Blake Wallace on camera, have a good night and be safe out there. It's Skyview dropping 68-55.
This Skyview Bobcats broadcast has been a presentation of 106.9 FM, 1390 AM, The Fan, and CashValleyDaily.com. Made possible by the support of our sponsors, Adams Wealth Advisors, Great Basin Graphics, McDonald's, Logo Shop, Napa Auto Parts, Old Grist Mill, Les Olson Company, DD Auto Salvage, Logan Cash Rich Credit Union, and Cash Valley Daily. Catch the replay of tonight's game on CashValleyDaily.com.